Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Libra placement that you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Libra. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Libras, please also keep in mind, if you do enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Your first card is going to be Take Time Out, Siesta, Recharge, and Rest. Okay. Time to rest, Libras. I like that. What is next? We got the 12th house. Okay, this is the house of surrender, the subconscious mind, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, healing, spirituality, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, endings. I think I said closure already, and literal physical death, and the elderly. Okay, what else do we have? Aries. Maybe some of you guys have Aries in the 12th house. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will say that the 12th house is the last house of all the astrological houses, and then Aries is typically associated with the first house, right? So this could talk about a literal transition for you guys, an ending of some kind taking place for you, and it's time for you guys to kind of rest, reflect on everything that's happened for you guys, and prepare for this new phase in your life, a new beginning. Let's get into these last two cards and see what we have. We have the full moon Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay. All right. What else do we have? We have full moon in Leo. Go wild. Okay. I'm picturing someone definitely who has been working hard and that needs to play hard. So maybe this is talking about a vacation. Maybe this is talking about, I don't know, taking even as much as like a month or two off. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing someone kind of realizing like, wow, I've done all this work. I can continue to work and tire myself out, or I can enjoy everything that I've achieved so far. I can, practice gratitude. And in the bigger scheme of things, what is a couple of weeks off to give my body some rest, to give my mind some rest, and just enjoy life for once, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot, though, and see what it is you guys need to hear. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot, what messages do you have for the Libra Collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Libra Collective for the next 7 days? Let's take a look. Apparently the crows really wanted to hang out for your reading. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, the Empress, okay. We have the Sun in reverse, the World in reverse, interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man reversed, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Very interesting combination of cards. All right, Libras, I'm going to start with the bottom row on this one because this is what I was kind of feeling for you guys. The Knight of Pentacles definitely talks about this is going to be a long journey for you in terms of whatever it is that you are working on, whether this is your career, whether this is a family, starting a family, whatever the case may be. It feels like there is, okay, the best way I can put it is this is a marathon, not a sprint, right? So in the long run, the grand scheme of things, what is a vacation? What is taking a break to give your body some rest? It's a blip, right, in the span of your entire life, right? But those are the moments that you really, truly remember the most, is the time that you spent with family, or, spending time with your significant other, your children, exploring, going on vacation, experiencing new places, people, things, okay? Giving that time really that time to just be at peace and to enjoy and to be grateful for everything that you've earned or, made happen in your life so far. And it feels like Spirit is really pushing you to take that break, to take that rest, okay? Because I feel like you guys could be the type of people that, like, once you start working or doing something and you get invested in it, you don't stop. You don't stop to smell the roses. And I think Spirit is saying that that part of life is also very, very important. Sometimes you need to turn off your cell phone, not answer any emails, and, just not be engaged in your work all the time, right? I feel like you guys are in a really good place financially, happy. You guys are glowing. You guys are in a really great space, just mentally, physically, emotionally, and in everything else in your physical world. Okay, home life is great. Family life is great. Everything is really good. But there may have been some sort of, ending, like I said, with the 12th house being here. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse as well, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm feeling like this may be a death in the family for some of you. Maybe it's an elder, a grandparent of some kind. And that may have kind of woken you up to a few things about, like, what really means the most to you in this life. Is it your success? Is it your reputation? Or is it those moments where you get to spend laughing, being silly, or I don't know, being drunk, with your closest loved ones, or at the very least, experiencing something new, like going to the desert for a hike, or seeing the other side of the ocean and what's going on over there, seeing how other people live their lives, how they see the world, things like that. I don't know why, but I just heard the sun is setting on a certain chapter in your life. So you definitely need to take time out to either resolve some things on a personal level, or again, like I've been saying this whole time, just take time to really appreciate the little things that you have, the little luxuries that you have access to, okay? Whether that's going to a spa, hanging out with friends, seeing family in another state or in your hometown, whatever the case is. It feels like you spending time celebrating what you have achieved so far, or celebrating a life of someone very close to you, is really important right now. Taking that time out to, be a part of life, okay, outside of career and the hustle and bustle and all of that. So go hard. Don't be afraid to take that time for yourself, and recognize that rest is also just as needed as the hustle in order to be successful, to be a well-rounded person, and to have a full life. Okay, Libras, I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now, keep in mind, whatever messages come from this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what it is we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. All right. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Libra collective for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for the Libra collective for the next 7 days? There we go. Let's take a look at the other half of the deck. Come here. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Libra collective for the next 7 days? Final messages do you have for the Libra collective? There we go. I've got a bunch of them flipped over. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I can take those. All right, Libras, let's get into these last few cards. First up, we have the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. Again, it feels like you guys are in this transition period. Okay. And this can also talk about, losing someone important to you in your life as well. We also have the teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so again, could be connecting with friends. Okay, enjoying time with friends, going on vacation with friends. We have the whale, great worry over nothing. Yeah, so again, see the bigger picture in the grand scheme of things. Is worrying and stressing out over your career, your reputation, your industry really all that matters in this life? Or are you going to look back on your life and saying, damn, I wish I had taken more vacations. I wish I had spent more time with my friends. I wish I had spent more time with my family, or doing fun things. What else? We have the funnel, period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Okay. All right, what else? We have the month of July. Interesting. I feel like for you guys, this new period in your life starts around July. So between now and July, don't be afraid to take time off for whatever it is that you need, okay? Obviously within reason. Don't get yourselves in trouble with your job or whatever for taking too much time off. But if there are opportunities to do more things outside of your career or your responsibilities, do it. Because I feel like July is going to be an important month for you guys coming up. Next, we have the hills, obstacles to overcome. Okay. The great thing with the rainbow being here, though, is that this obstacle and this period of frustration that came up is saying that the most difficult part is over, but it feels like there are still some things that need to be dealt with, you know, on whatever level they need to be dealt with, emotional, physical, spiritual. Okay, there are definitely some things that maybe need to be resolved for sure, but it's all kind of downhill from here. I mean, in a good way, meaning it's easier. You don't have to do as much hard work going up, but definitely some things that need to be worked out and resolved before this next phase of your life starts. So please be aware of that and handle that the way you see fit. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the vine on this half, and it says seek out information that will help you. Okay. It's an interesting one. That could be a very specific message for some of you out there, and it's going to vary greatly. I'm not even going to try to interpret that one for you guys. On the bottom of this half, we have the lion, time to act. Okay. So for a lot of you, it feels like there are things that need to be resolved. Maybe it is in relation to the death of a loved one. So maybe you guys are wrapping up their finances, their estate, their will, their trust, whatever the case is. Maybe you guys are wrapping up, you know, cleaning up their house or wherever it is that they were living at the time, resolving all of that. Okay, so there could be still a lot of work that needs to be done in that aspect. And you guys may need time, you know, to spend with your family to go through all these things and, you know, go through memories and just have times where you guys have time to heal and mourn and laugh and joke and connect through this time. I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Libras. So much happening here in this reading. I see a lot of good things in the long run, so just take care of what it is that you need to take care of for yourself personally, and remember that there is always time to work, but there is very limited time that we have to spend enjoying this life as we know it. So definitely take it when you can. All right, Libras, that is all I have for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.